Hey, welcome back to the shed. So for this video, Luke has said that it would be a really cool idea to do a little video tour of the shed. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to hand the camera to Luke, and he is going to take us on a little tour while I describe what we're looking at. Okay, so here, put your hand the other way, like this. There you go. Alright, so Luke, what you're looking at here is the wood stove. So in the wintertime, I keep the wood stove running in order to keep the shed warm. And here is the wood, some of the wood that I have piled up, drying off and ready to go for when I want to load it up. And the reason why the wood's all in little pieces is because where I buy my wood from, there's a casket factory in town. And they sell their bags of offcuts by $4 a bag. So you can buy them by the bag, and then I don't need to cut anything up, which is really nice. And then we have let's see here, we've got my printer, and the fire extinguisher. Yep, if the fire ever gets out of control, we always got to have a fire extinguisher. And then if we keep going over here, oh, you want to see those buckets there? You can talk, you know.
Those are cool buckets.
So those buckets are the ashes from the fireplace. So after you burn the wood, you're left with this ash. So it's like little nuggets of charcoal and ash. And okay, well, right here. Hold on. Here. So these are just little bits of charcoal and ash that after the wood's burned up, that's what's left over. And now you can use that in your garden in the spring. It actually makes good fertilizer. Or you can put it on your driveway in order to give your car traction in the driveway in the snow. I have it piled up there because I need to get around to getting it out of here, taking it out, and throwing it out. And then we got my printer. These. Let's see what this is. So this is dryer lint and paraffin wax and muffin wrappers. Because what I do is I put that in the fire in order to start it, because that's a great fire starter. And then this is my computer printer and just a bunch of like odds and ends and junks that I want to keep around here, extension cords, that kind of thing. Over here, this is the leather work table.
I just need to take my boots off.
Okay.
I want to sew the Lego bin.
Okay. Alright.
So I will just get it out.
So Luke's on a mission to find the Lego bin, which I don't think has any Legos in it.
It has some.
It looks like.
It has some Legos in it.
Alright. Okay, here, hold the camera. The table is on wheels, so I can pull it out. So this is not Legos. This is an old cell phone. Oh, there is a Lego man in there. Okay.
It looks like it's from Lego Dreams.
Yep.
Let me get his legs out.
Yep, Lego Dreams, one of the teacher, I think. So, yeah, nothing too special in here. Yeah, those are Easter eggs. And this is an old cell phone where I cracked the screen.
Why?
Because I dropped it somewhere and it cracked the screen.
Oh.
So then, over there, so that's my TV. That's my shelf that has the TV and the stereo on it, and that's the remote for the TV. And then hiding in the corner there, I've got a whole bunch of model kits that I'm going to be putting together. Okay. So over here in this corner, I have a rack of model kits that I'm going to get around to putting together one day. In fact, I'll show you one of the model kits right now that I have put together. So this is my computer desk, and sitting over my shoulder on my computer desk is Batman and a Gundam robot.
Can you show what you can do with that?
Yeah, so the computer, I've got my work laptop and my two work computer screens and my computer screen for my personal one, and then I've got my personal computer up there, and a part of the stereo, and an old TV set,
You also
and some
have
snacks.
Model kits built on the TV rack.
Yeah, you're right, there's a model kit built on top of the TV right there. Little bits hiding everywhere. That there is the rack with all my leather on it and some fabric that we're going to make into projects one day. Every day I'm working on something. Like here, you can see there's a stack of leather pieces there cut out, ready to go for the next sewing adventure. And then over here, this is my industrial sewing machine. It's a Brother industrial sewing machine. I don't use it very often. Still needed to get around to figuring out how to get it running properly. Here by Luke is one of the bags of wood from the casket factory. So when I use up what's on the shelf, I'm going to put this one on the shelf. And then this is the work table that is never clean. Yeah, a mannequin head. Every time I turn around, I promise one day I'm going to clean this table off, but you know how it is. Yeah, those are some Made in Ontario stickers, because when I make things, I'm in Ontario, so we can put a Made in Ontario, you know. And then over there, I got a drill press, and I got some shelves.
Can you show them the cars?
Show them the what?
The cars.
Oh, the cars, yeah. So every family needs a family photo album on the wall. Well, these are my family members. The cars will always be my first babies. Got a 97 Pontiac Grand Am. That was my first car. Her name was Sheila.
And
then a 20.
License plate.
Yeah, there was a 2015 red Mazda 3. His name was Mario.
There's also one here clock.
That's right. There's some. So those license plates are from movies, and these license plates are from the real cars.
Can you show them the picture and clock?
Yeah, so by the clock, I like Star Trek, and I like comics, and there's a Star Trek series out now, just wrapped up, called Star Trek Red Shirts. If you have a chance, look it up, it's really fun. And then we got some car posters up there, a Gundam poster. This is my ceiling fan air purifier, a couple of furnace filters taped to the sides of a box fan. Oh, the wall of paints. Yeah, so next to the toolboxes, we got the wall of model kit paints. And then we've got some odds and ends and screws and nails and things. Careful, they're sharp. Yeah, alright, put that nail. Anytime you need something nailed together, we got you. And then there's the recycling bins and where I keep my water. Right now, my big water jug is empty, so I'm gonna go to the store and refill that. That is a bottle cap and a hook. Can you put it back where you found it, bud? Then we got mini fridge, empty beer bottles, because every shed needs a beer fridge. It's not much in the fridge, just beer. It's a beer fridge. Yeah, that's my super glue.
Why do you keep it in your fridge?
Well, because super glue actually keeps better if it's cold. If it's in the fridge, it actually lasts longer. So that is the shed tour. It's not much to it.
Mice traps.
Oh, yeah, mouse traps, yeah. So in the spring and the fall, I get mice out here in the shed, so I do put mouse traps out in the corners. Right now, it's 25 degrees below outside, so we're not worried about mice inside here right now.
There is some weed.
Yeah?
And some food that I know you can't eat.
Yeah, no, don't eat the goldfish cracker on the floor. That's a bad idea, bud.
And there's a bunch of weed.
Yeah, you can see why I don't like you out here barefoot, right? There's all sorts of junk all over the floor, right?
Yeah.
I always wear my boots out here. I never, ever take my boots off when I'm out here.
But stuff do get on them and then get on the food.
Yeah.
And then they don't move back here.
Yeah. I do have a broom and a dustpan. I just don't use them very often. So, that's about it for our tour. Is there anything else that you see, Luke, that we need to point out? So under this table, right now, I got a couple empty boxes, my indoor slippers that I wear sometimes when I'm out here, a miter saw, odds and ends.
And here's some.
Yep, so those are some shoes that I made for myself, because sometimes I'm out here and I want something a little lighter than my boots.
Could you compare your shoe and they will do from the first video?
I will do another video doing that, so that way I can have the pictures side by side, okay?
Okay.
Alright, well Luke, we're going to turn off the video here, and we're going to head back in the house, okay?
Okay.
So, Luke, you want to say goodbye to the YouTube video?
Bye.
Alright, see you later. Thanks for hanging out with us. Safe travels.